Hello and welcome to the BNC, the Black Nerd Culture Podcast, where three brothers have deeper conversations about the Black nerd sphere and beyond. I am Sean, here today with just Vin. CJ couldn't make it for this impromptu episode. Today, we have a special hot take corner episode of the pod to discuss one of the hot button discussions surrounding Spider Man Brand New Day. So, with the preamble out of the way, let's jump right in.
So currently, there's we talked about Brand New Day in our last episode, and one of the scenes we mentioned was Peter and Mary Jane talking, and him revealing to her that um about her getting her memory wiped and all the whole 9 yards. After that, Mary Jane decides to leave on her own, and then she comes back realizing that she can't get back home by herself, and asks Peter for her help, who of course immediately um says absolutely and brings her back home. So now there's Jamooks who believe that Peter had no obligation to bring this woman back home to where she was safe. And
Yeah,
I just want to say real quick, if you believe that, this is why you're fucking lonely.
it's a very, I'm going to say some political words here. It's a very misogynistic viewpoint on how he should have treated the situation. As one commenter or one reel said, if your if your first idea is not to bring Mary Jane MJ back home, is you're not Spider-Man material. You're not cut out to be Spider-Man. You're
You're
not cut
not
out to be a
that guy.
superhero. You're not that guy. It's time for people to admit to themselves that, you know what, I'm not cut out for this life. I'm more Punisher than even Punisher would have brought her back home.
Even
So
Punisher would have slapped Peter upside the head if he
yeah,
had said, "Oh yeah, I let her take a Uber back."
yeah,
If he saw Peter without Mary Jane there, he'd have said, "Well, what? Where'd you go?" "Oh, I let her take a Uber back." He'd have said, "You what?
yeah.
You did what?" Because
Not only that, but given the context of the situation where they're at, she's in that situation because of him, first and foremost.
first and foremost, which he
Secondly,
acknowledges,
exactly. Secondly, uh, there's booby traps all over Frank's place.
right?
How the fuck would she know where to step and where not to go
And even
to get out of there?
if you get her past the booby traps, you also got, oh well, uh, he gets her past the booby trap and gets her to a point where Uber can pick her up. That's not making sure she's
Yeah,
safe. To
exactly.
me, the- if you're dating someone and they say that that's okay and you don't have a way to bring them back home physically, that's a different story.
Yeah.
That's an agreement. But she literally asks for his help to get back home. Of course, the only thing you should say to that is fucking yes.
Not only that, it stands to reason that had she said, it reminds me of the Always Sunny in Philadelphia episode where it's the implication. Like,
Right.
of course they're going to say yes on the boat because of the implication. Like, a lot of you people are, a lot of you people are, what's his face, and you don't want to admit it.
You're bad
Um,
people.
yeah,
Yeah, that's what bothers me the most. There are people who are like, oh, well, he had no obligation. When you take somebody from their home, men, this is for you, because most women
yeah,
would get it.
right.
If you take somebody from their home, no matter the reason, it could be a date, it could be their house. You're saving them from a household or crappy decisions. I don't know why you would have taken the person out of their home, and it doesn't really fucking matter. But if they
Mm,
ask to go back home, you bring them back home.
yeah,
That's what's supposed to happen when you take somebody out. You make sure that they are safe, or the only other option is that they decide that they want to go home with somebody else, and
right.
the only question you have there is, are you sure? And if they say yes, they have relinquished you from the obligation of
Obligation.
bringing them back home safely, and you are no longer obligated to do so. But if that does not happen, yes, when you take somebody from their fucking home, it is your obligation to bring them back fucking safely. This is just literally empathy 101. It's not, I wouldn't even say it's a misogynistic thing, because
Right,
it's this is just selfishness.
right.
It's just plain selfishness. Oh, he's not obligated. Absolutely, he is.
Right.
Absolutely, he took her from her home. Again, the reason doesn't fucking matter. Oh well, it's to save her life from danger that he caused.
Exactly.
Had he
The
torn up the letter, none of that
right.
would happen.
And the implication being that had she like she was obligated to say yes or to make herself available to him had
Right.
because she was stranded. And that's the Dennis Reynolds thing from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, where it's the implication of the matter. Like, had
Mhm.
she been okay, nobody. This argument had she decided to blow up her life, basically blow up the life that she's created so far, leave leave the guy that she was with
The new
and
boyfriend, yeah.
just jump, yeah, her new boyfriend, just jump into Peter's arms, then yeah, everybody would be hunky dory with it. But that's not how real
Right.
life works. And I
Exactly.
love how the writers and Daniel Destin Creighton decided to go about this.
Right.
And even lingering on the fact, like he could have just jump cut from them on the ship to him bringing her home. He didn't have
Exactly.
to film him bringing her back with them being silent on the way.
Right.
That was a powerful moment, and that made the emotion of the situation even stronger. And I think that's part of the reason why certain people are upset about it is because of that awkward silence, that
Right.
awkwardness that they don't want to sit in, they don't want to feel, and but that's life. He did this to himself at the end of the day. Even in No Way Home, he did this to himself.
Right.
And these are the consequences of his actions. She's
Right.
moved on. She's no longer available for him. And they don't know each other. She's a
Right.
different person, like she mentioned, like she laid out. She's a different person. He's a different person. They've
Right.
both been through 4 years without each other, and she has no idea who he is.
Yep. So there's no reason to she would have no reason to just jump back into his arms unless she remembered and the spell didn't work, but it did. It worked
Right,
exactly the way Peter wanted it to.
right,
The end of the at the end of the day, like to want somebody who doesn't remember you as a person to just give up everything, again, selfish as fuck.
yeah,
It's selfish and self-centered. Do fucking better.
yeah. I think everybody needs to do better.
Yeah, if I am sorry, this because if I let's say somebody took my kids out or something like that, and they just left them fucking somewhere.
Yeah,
After I get my kid to safety, I'm whooping your ass.
yeah. We'd have a
That
problem.
it's a long and short of it. Because how dare you leave somebody's child out in the middle of nowhere?
Right.
What the fuck?
Just because they didn't just because they didn't, what's the word I'm looking for? Reciprocate your
Reciprocate.
advances, yeah. Or not even advances, but reciprocate your feelings.
This is why women choose the bear, by the way.
Right.
This is exactly why women choose the bear, by the way. Because you're basically saying that, oh well, this person doesn't love me in the way that I love them, so I have no obligation to them. Or
Right.
well, the danger is over now, so I have no obligation now. No, 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 no. She had no way to get back home on her
Right.
own. So your job is to get her back home
Mhm.
safely, by the way. And if you disagree with that, you might want to look at your morality.
Yeah.
You're not a good person.
No.
Just you're not a good person. I'm sorry. Like actually no, I'm not sorry. This is something somebody should have told you a long time ago.
Yeah, pretty much. I think a lot of people in general, with the way the world is going and how things are going, people need to take long, hard looks in the mirror at themselves, even though they're not going to. But
Nope.
yeah, just be honest with yourself. You can
Exactly.
admit to yourself that I'm not a good person. That's
Yeah,
okay.
it's okay.
It's okay to not be a
Just
good person.
stop pretending
There's a
like
lot of them.
yeah, just stop pretending that having no morals makes you a good person,
Yeah,
like, or you're still a good person without having any morals. Like
right.
that's that's the thing. Like you could just admit that you're not. Well, I mean, good people do this. No, 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 no. Just hey, I'm not a decent fucking human being, and
Yeah,
that's okay.
and it's
Maybe you can
very
learn to be better.
yeah, it's very nice guy coded as well. This whole argument.
Right.
It's very, oh, I'm a nice guy. Why wouldn't you date me? That's not how this works.
Right.
That's not
Exactly.
how this works.
Or I'm a nice guy even if I didn't want to bring him back home. You're not a nice
Not a
guy.
nice guy.
You're not.
Why
Like
wouldn't you just fall into my arms? Like, no.
right. But yeah, this is why you're fucking lonely. This is why there's a male loneliness epidemic. You guys
You,
uh
you brought it upon yourselves.
you stop learning how to be decent people
Right.
unless it gets you the drawers. And that's
Yeah.
not how it works, bro.
No.
Just be a
Not how
decent person
reality
and I
works.
swear to God you'll get draws. Like this is not hard.
No.
And women are getting tired of you guys not even wanting to do the bare fucking minimum.
Yeah.
This is easy shit. He brought her there. Why the fuck couldn't he bring her back home?
Yeah.
Just because of to avoid an awkward conversation? Get over it.
Yeah.
Or an awkward moment, get over it. That's
Or to,
ego.
or to feel like she's obligated to him because he's all of a sudden you know, she should want to be, you know,
Right.
she has some sort of obligation to reciprocate the feelings just because he's Spider-Man.
Right. No. All of that is ego.
Right.
Let that shit go. That's no good.
Yeah.
That's all I wanted to talk about.
Yeah. There's deeper conversations to be had, but I don't know if we need to get into those with the implications that well, I mean, we mentioned it in the other podcast about how basically Spider-Man inadvertently created the inhibitor collars
Right.
that are going to be used for on the X-Men eventually,
Yeah,
or
that's one
mutants
of those
eventually.
things that we'll just have to see.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
that'll definitely come back.
Yeah. But yeah, that's a deeper conversation about that. But there's deeper conversation to be had about that. But not for this one.
No.
But yeah, beyond that, men do better.
Be a
If
better
that's if
person,
you're
just in
yeah,
general. Just be
exactly.
better. If this applies to you, because this is only
Yes,
for people that this applies to. If you felt yourself getting upset by what we had to say, then this applies to you.
right.
Be better. Just be a better person in
Yep.
general. Freaking ridiculous. All right, since you mooks got to be told what to do, hit that like button, smash that subscribe, leave a fucking comment, or come into your house and smack your parents. If you got problems, you can reach us at the bnccast@gmail.com. For Sean and myself, we'll see you next time on the
For myself, I'm
BNC.
everybody cousin. Everybody hate him. Everybody love him. Everybody got opinions. Don't nobody want him. That gave us 2 cents and acting like he funded. This ain't